Hi, welcome back. We're back in Transport Fever, and as you can recall from the last episode, we laid a station down at Sandy and another one at Buckingham, and we've got a train already running. He's over here, as you can see, and he's got 3 passengers on there already. Let's get it running, we'll see how it goes. Not going very fast. How fast? 20 miles an hour. Well, when it gets more passengers, it will get slower. And it will be slow going up any inclines. It'll get to 25 miles an hour when it starts going level and going downhill. Anyway, what we decided to do in this episode was to put some bus routes in. So we'll come up to Buckingham, and quite familiar. We've got sort of a cross design here. So I want to get some roads in, and I'm going to put I think these are medium streets. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're medium streets there, and if you try and build out and go into a straight line, they're not normally very happy. But let's go to there and just build down to here. Take out that house on the corner, and I want to come in from there across to here. So I need to build this road out, come out to there, and we'll bring them across to there, which is fine. And over here we'll join this one to this one. Need to bring this one out just a couple of metre or two to there, and then we'll join up to there. Wow, not brilliant, but as a town planner would say, at least we got it started. Well, I think that's what he'd say. Let's have a look. Let's go to there, and we'll come across and join up to there, I think. Let's see what happens there. That's fine. And can we upgrade there? Let's have a look. Yeah, let's upgrade. We'll upgrade there and to there. I can upgrade to there. Look, you see what's happened there? It won't let me upgrade that road because I'm too close, and that's a lesson to be learned, isn't it? We're too close, so I need to actually dump that. Never mind, let's take it out. $875 refund. Let's upgrade the road, and now we'll lay the station back in again. This is the bus tram station. And it probably won't let me go in there, I think, this time. I think the angle is much too... see, if I go there, it's too tight there, too tight there, too tight there. I could come round. I could go in at this angle. Let's do that. Let's go in there. That's fine. So we've got the we've got our circular routes in place. And we now need to get a bus depot in there. Bus depot, we have to have a depot. All of our transport systems need a depot of some point. That's a tram depot there. That's a bus depot there. And I'm going to put the bus depot in the industrial area, so it's not too close to complaining residents. And again, we'll put it back in case I've got to upgrade the road. Put him in there. And I now need to get some bus routes in. So pick up the bus, pick up the passenger route, bus stop there. And the bus will come out. And even though we're in ostensibly Europe, and all of these are what I call British town names, you've got to remember that everything in Transport Fever drives on the continental side, so on the right side of the road. So in this case, if I put a bus stop down, it's got to go over here. Let's just zoom in on this side of the road. Okay, so we want to get passengers to the station. There's a bus stop there already. We want them to be picked up. And of course the grey zone shows where passengers can actually walk to, or happy to walk to. So essentially probably the first location to drop a bus stop is going to be there. The route will come up to there. We'll have another bus stop over on this side, and we'll put the bus stop for the time being there, and we'll have another one down. Well, could I come down there and then around that? Yes, I think I might do that actually. I'm going to come down here, have a bus stop there, have another one down here. It'll come around that side there. So, brilliant. Okay, so that's the bus route in place. Now we have got to get a line in place. So let's go to the depot. Let's buy a road vehicle, and of course it's going to be a stagecoach to start with. It's very early days. Don't forget we're in 1851. Pick up a stagecoach. I think we'll buy one for the time being, and I'll put it in place. So we'll buy that, and that's bought. That's ready to go. What we need to do now is get a route. So let's get a line in. New line. We'll start from here. We're going to go to here, up to here, over to this one, down to this one, down to the bottom, which is that one. They're coming up with numbers, as you can see now. That's bus stop 3, 4, 5 down there, bus stop 1 there, bus stop 2 up there. So that road vehicle is now ready. And as you can see, if we go over to the map, he's already started going around his route. Interesting to see. This guy must be driving these horses by telepathy. He's got no reins, but he's on there and going along quite happily. Very slowly. He's going at 10 miles an hour, but he's moving. Now, for the time being, I'm going to leave that one bus in place, mainly because I want to get down to the other location, which is Sandy, and let's get some roads in here. Looking at this, I could get, it'd be a narrow route going around here, so I'm going to bring out some roads here and down to here. I'm running along the river, I guess. So let's pick up the median road again. I'll pick it up here, and we'll drag out to, I think, there, and we'll bring it across to there, and that building will be removed. That's gone. This one, already a good start. We'll bring this one out to here, and we'll drop that down to there. And over here, I could get a road out of there, but I've already taken a house from that corner. I'm going to bring brushes up there anyway, so the route will come from wherever the depot is going to be. So again, let's find out where our industrial zone is, which seems to be around here. These are probably, they're industrial as well, I would say. Let's have a look, check those out. Land use, all industrial around there, so that's fine. And we'll pick up the depot from there. And I'm going to put it over here. I think we'll use our N and M tool. We'll drag that up to, let's drag that to that. Oh, look, why do you want to take that one out? Ah, that's interesting, isn't it? Oh, well, we'll put it there. That's fine. Now let's get some bus stops in place, and over to our passenger and over to our bus stop there. And if I can pick him up, which is fine. So we're going to come out there and go along that side. So at this moment in time, we'll bring the stagecoach over here to there, come down to, I think, when I put it there, remember it went grey quite a large amount of the area. So basically saying that passengers would be happy to walk to that stop to pick up buses from this area. But let's put a stop over here. I'll put one there, put another one there, come across to this side. We can put more stops in later if we need to. Another one there, another one. Should we go? We'll go over, no, we'll go on this side. We'll carry on over here. We'll go there. That will then go to that there, the bus depot there. So that's the starting point. So that's fine. We need to buy a new bus, or in this case a stagecoach. We'll buy that one. Set line, new line. Line 3, make that yellow so I don't get confused. First stop there. Second stop there. Third stop here. Number 4 there. Number 5 there. And have I picked up? No, I didn't pick this one up, did I? Number 2. Need to get in there. Go to number 2 and insert the stop there. Makes that number 3. Right, there we go. Got there eventually. We should already have our vehicle on the street. We have got a vehicle on the street. And you're not sure where he is. Oh, he's gone there, is he? Well, this is interesting. Where's he going to go for his first stop then? Where on earth is this stagecoach going? I haven't got a clue. Reversing. I really don't know what this guy's doing. He's going completely the wrong flaming direction. He should have come out of there and turned to go down there. He's done a U-turn there. Look, he's coming back this way. Why has he done that? Manor Road. Manor Road's bus stop. Oh, I see. Bus stop. He's just actually taken a funny way around to get to bus stop number 1. Oh well, you've learnt something there today with me. I hoped he would have actually started over there and come round to there, but he's taken the shortest route to get to bus stop number 1. Well, I suppose that's technology for you, isn't it? While we're on the routes line, or the line manager, let's have a look and see what's going on over here. They made a nice loss, 63k. That's the train. They made a loss of 2k. Early days. Early days. No passengers on there. You can see from down there. The train has got 11 passengers, so that's beginning to work. And this guy's got no passengers either. Again, early days. Okay, so as promised, we've got the bus routes running locally. They're internal bus routes. They're not going down the road. We're not going to do that at this point until we get some very fast road vehicles, but that's much later in the game. Now, the other thing we've got to do is to get our farm connected up to the food processing plant. Food processing plant is over here, and the farm is over here. And we're going to use initially road vehicles. Come over here, and we'll go to the road vehicle stop, which is truck station, and we need to drop a truck station. And now, as I move it along this road, this area here will go grey, which means it's located close enough for the trucks to do pickups and deliveries. If I move along this road, that will eventually disappear. So it's disappeared there. That's the furthest I can get. So if I go to there, it will now do pickups from that location. Okay, so let's get that in. I want to go as far as I possibly can from there, because all the produce from there will actually be dumped automatically at the truck station. So I want to get that truck station as close as possible to the next drop-off point. So that's going to go there, and the next drop-off point is over here. So again, I'm going to drop another truck station as far away from that location as I can to make it nearer to that one over there. They're all very slow in the early days. It's going to take ages for anything to get back from one location to another. So let's go along here as far as I can. It's gone there. It's there, it's okay. Take it away from the road, because if I ever expand the road, it will take a chunk of that off. So we'll go to there. And of course you need to go, when I put the first stop in, it will go to the first stop and then pick up and then go to the second stop. So we're going to put the depot. Now, we could use the depot up here. We've already got a vehicle depot there. I now need to get a line in place, create a new line. I need to change that colour because we get confused otherwise. We'll change that to blue. And I need to put stops in add a station, which is highlighted. So we'll go to number 1, and that's number 2. Okay, lines are in place. Now we need to buy the vehicles, and here they're going to be horse wagons, 9 miles an hour. I'll buy one to start with, and I'm going to put it in place. Set the line for that. I'm going to set that to line 4. That's sorted. Out comes the carriage. And he'll now trundle along at the slowest possible pace. And he'll go to, I'm hoping, it will go over here, which is stop number 1. That's what I assume. If I pick number 1, I assume that the first location it will go to will be stop number 1. Let's have a look. He's going to Buckingham South. That's Buckingham South. Look, Buckingham South there. That's where he's going. Job done. So he's on the way. Very early stages. Now, the next thing to do is I've got to get another road truck delivery location in the town. And he's going to be delivering foodstuffs. If we click on the town, we can see that the population requires a transportation route, but the shopping facilities require food. Yeah, in there. They don't require food in the industrial area, they require jobs, but shopping facilities, they want food to be delivered. So the shopping facilities are commercial. Let's highlight commercial. So I need a truck stop somewhere in this area here where the area will go grey when I actually put the truck stop in place. Turn around. So it's lighting up this area here. Not very good, is it? Can I take a building or 2 out? Would that be better? What's over here? That won't be of any value because everything's going to have to come all the way around the town to get anywhere. So if I put it there, look, it doesn't do anything. All it highlights is this. So it's not proximity to the zone, it's actually the road proximity, how far it is in distance for the vehicles to travel backwards and forwards. So ideally, looking at this, I need to get it in there. The real question is, what can I afford to lose? If I put it in here, I'm going to lose 3 buildings, 3 industrial units. But it will cover virtually all of our, it will cover all the commercial there, but not the commercial. So in here, maybe if I put something in here, what about in there? If I put it in here, again, I'll lose so many buildings, it's just unbelievable. But then that covers the whole blue, that covers all of the commercial, doesn't it? So could I take it out? If I could just get it in there, that would be good, wouldn't it? But it doesn't want to know really. I'm going to lose, whatever I do, I'm going to lose at least 3 buildings, and that one will lose 2. I'm going to lose those 2. And I'm hoping another building will come up here. So now I need another route to take me from the food production zone to that truck stop in the centre of the town. So new route, and the route will be going from there, go from there, number 1, it's gone green, and the bus stop, sorry, the truck stop is over there, which is there. And I'm going to change that to another color, change that to red. We haven't got red yet. And I need to get another vehicle created by a road vehicle. And here I can change the cargo type. I didn't change it before because it will pick up whatever's available, pick up grain or pick up livestock. But here it's food. That's what I actually want to do. So if I go to this zone, click on that icon there, and then go down to food, that now shows me that the vehicle I'm going to buy will be carrying food from one location to the other. So I'll buy that vehicle. Now I need to set the route for that vehicle, and that's line number 5. If we zoom in, there's the same vehicle as before, only this time it's actually going to be picking up food. That's going to go to Buckingham Sidings. That's Buckingham Sidings up there. You see, now it's done exactly what I didn't want to do. It's going there first. Why would it go to number 2 first when number 1 is Sandy North? You see, this is where I don't understand why it does this. Zoom in. Yeah, for some very bizarre reason, he's got to stop number 2. No, oh well. Couldn't make it work that time, so it's now got to go all the way down to where he should have gone in the first place to pick up the food to bring into the town centre. So we've got the bus stops, we've got the food eventually, although not going where we wanted it to go. And over here, can we get anything into this town? We've got people waiting at the stop. Look at these signs saying there's people waiting at the stops. We've got 1 passenger there, 1 passenger there, 17 waiting on the station. Oh well, the train's working. But can we get anything into here? We've got a food processing plant there and a farm over here. Now, this is the same farm. Could it serve this location as well? Could we get vehicles to go from there to there? Now, if we got vehicles to go from this food processing plant into Sandy, that would actually increase the demand. If we increase the demand, that in turn increases the production. And that's what we need to do. We need to get the production up. Over here, you can see we've got grain and livestock waiting to be collected, to be delivered to this location here. And at the moment, it's not producing anything, nothing waited. So essentially, that nothing is being transported yet from the farm to this location to get the production up. At some point that will happen. I could put some more vehicles in. I think I might actually put another vehicle in on this route. We just check the routes again. So route number 4 is the there to there. And we've got, I think about 27 minutes. That's a long trip. We need to get that time down. And need to get more vehicles in there. So I'm going to put some more vehicles on route number 4. Let's go to there. We'll buy road vehicles. We'll buy that type. We'll make it automatic. And we'll buy 1, 2, 3. And we're going to set them for route number 4. So that's set all of those going. I won't bother about putting anything else on yet to pick up food for delivery back because nothing's actually being produced. But once we've got this this grain and livestock picked up, that will then get transported down to the food processing plants. Food processing plant will realise there's a demand. It will then start producing food. Then we'll start creating more vehicles. So in the meantime, I'm going to get another truck stop into Sandy to deliver into the commercial zone. The question is where to put it. Now, if I put it there, that's highlighting virtually all of the blue. I'm going to actually put it in there without demolishing too much. That will make life a lot easier. I'll put that in. If I put that in there, there's a lot highlighted there. Can I square that up? Be demolished. No, that's fine. And I just need to put a line in place now. So if I pick up the line tool, I'll have a new line. I'm going to change that to another color. Let's have an orange this time. And the stop we want to, I'm going to go to the town center now and see that I want to be number one, this to be number one. But of course, if I make that number one, where will it go? Probably down here. So I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to make this number one and see just what the bus does. Now, don't forget this. Sorry, not the bus. The truck's got to come from here all the way down here. Is that a problem? Not in the early stages, no, because nothing's being produced. One in there and one in there. So that's route number 2. Okay. Vehicles. We haven't got any vehicles on that line yet. I need to go back to our depot over here. Close that down. By road vehicles, horse wagon. Again, we want to change that to food, and we want to buy that, and the route we want to pick is the latest route, which is number 6. So we've created demand. Once the grain and livestock is delivered, that will then start producing food. Right, so today we've managed to get our bus routes in place inside these 2 cities, or towns as they are now, and we've set up our food transportation link where the farm is transmitting food or transporting food to the food production plant, and we've set a couple of lines up, one going back to Buckingham into the centre, into the area, the commercial area, and another line taking goods into the commercial area in Sandy. So all in all, I think we've done a fair amount today. I think that will do for now. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe. There'll be more videos to come. But I think next time round we'll start looking at how to get this money up to a sensible level. So we're making fairly heavy losses at the moment. It's all red everywhere. So we may need to borrow some money if we don't start getting a fairly good return in the short term. And I think what we'll do is if we do borrow money, if we start getting these passengers up to a good level at the station, we might actually buy another train and put another line in, a parallel line to this one. Or we could put some crossover points. In the early stages, crossover points are much more cost effective. But we'll do that next time round. I think start thinking about how to get an increase in our profits. So again, thanks for joining me. Don't forget the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And that's it for today. See you later.